You don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Ma'am, please calm down.
I can't.
What is that video? Generation Z versus Boomers.
Sorry, are you over there or are you over here? Alright then.
You're deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are smart. So you think my shrinks? You think my shrinks every time I have?
If I want that house, I gotta pay 8.5 million.
I don't know if I want to watch that.
You just came
Okay,
up.
thank you very much. You weren't even there for the pre-packed DSL.
No,
that was remember Floater.
You're being a little asshole.
Not gonna lie, we should just go. We should take it somewhere else.
Not at all.
This is elite rage bait. Were they rage baiting them? Wait, Kassan should be on the other. I'm kidding.
Dude, you know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Holy sh. Hey, we shouldn't be
How you doing?
making jokes like that, Chad Bat Age. Come on now.
Don't clap for her, bro.
I do partially think that social media
Oh my
is
days.
creating a lot of comparison and creating a lot of false
Social
images.
media is
We're not
destroying
really
society.
living
Chaos
that
Watch.
life, truly. I mean, how do you feel about it?
Do I think that social media is destroying society?
Yeah.
No.
Adapt
I
is
think that
20.
there's
Yeah,
people
he
that
should be on the
misuse
other.
social media, but I think there's people that misuse a lot of things in life, that abuse it and use it for purposes
Kidding.
that it's not intended for. But no, I don't think it's destroying society. I think there's ways that it helps society.
It's
actually.
bettering society. If anything.
Bettering. Yeah, I said I
Bettering.
think it kind of is. I think there's a lot of value there. There's a lot of great art that's coming out of it. There's
Have
a
you
lot
seen
of
the AI LeBron pregnant?
See, that's where I get a little lost.
What? That's funny.
I have not seen it, but
that's not really social
don't,
media.
That's not funny.
I don't enjoy seeing.
That is not
legends
funny. That
like
is fucking
Malcolm X,
creepy.
or I just saw one with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. It was a bunch of old leaders, and they were young, and they were all laughing at each other, and it looked really creepy to me. Like
It
The AI
is.
shit is creepy.
It's
like,
very
recreate-
creepy. Like
I-
that
It is.
stuff.
No, I
I
think
don't.
you need to keep AI.
Yeah.
I do
Keep
too.
it, keep
yeah.
it,
It
so
needs,
you
it
like
needs
it.
to improve
Yeah.
and expand.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think when they
They're kidding,
did that,
right?
that little group thing with Malcolm X and everybody, if the AI was better, we could have had like them probably saying Martin Luther's speech or something. Like,
But
in real time.
why would we need that when we can?
I want to see it. I want to be there. I wanna
You
feel
can
that.
look at old videos. There
Old
was cameras
videos.
back then.
It's not the same
There
as
was video
It's black
cameras
and
back
white.
then.
It's black and white.
Black and white. Oh, you can't handle black and white.
I'm trying to see like
No
I'm trying to see
colors?
like an
no
AI.
colors.
1440p.
To be honest with you,
1440p.
the bit rate back then was dog.
It was.
The bit rate back, the frame.
No, they're rage baiting her. They're actually
It
rage
wasn't
baiting
even a
her. There's
160
no
bit rate.
way.
I wanna see
They're
an
actually
AI
rage
Rosa
baiting
Parks
her.
with BBL. I'm gonna give it a buzz. Like I'm gonna give it a buzz.
Wait, what did he say? Hold.
Is it 160?
Like I'm gonna give it a buzz. Me
It
personally,
wasn't even a
I
160
want to
bit
see.
rate.
I want to see an AI Rosa Parks with a BBL. I'm gonna give it a buzz. Like I'm gonna give it a buzz.
What the f are you guys talking about?
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm Bob.
How do you
Bob.
feel about social media? You think it's destroying society?
I think it can destroy society.
So can anything.
I mean, right now on social media, you got kids your age and that's all they look at. We were just talking about that earlier.
But that's gonna fall on the parents or who's ever around them to be able
I
to
don't know.
discipline them.
Where's your parents at? That's probably what you live on in social
They're,
media.
they're chilling back at home,
Oh.
vibing, living good.
Well, then there you go. But with social media,
Oh.
and I'm not against it, man.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm against is the bull that's on social media. The lying, the faking, the, what does he say? Fake news? All that shit.
Who says that?
A lot of people say.
Wait, how about the off of social media though?
You know,
With everywhere.
You know there's lies.
But
What about the
There's a
actual?
what?
You know but you know there's lies in actual traditional media too, like CNN, Fox,
that's been around
CNBC.
forever.
No,
They
not
also
arguing
spread
that.
misinformation.
Not
It's not just
arguing that.
okay.
But right now, 10% of the people in this country get their news from networks like Fox and CBS. 90% get it from social media.
I get it from Twitter.
Exactly.
That's where I get it too on Twitter. It's comp, way
Twitter,
better.
Scuba Ryan, Yoxic.
Beardbuck.
Wait, he didn't
who
even
just
get.
got
He didn't even
here?
get to. Wait, he didn't even get to.
All right.
Damn.
Listen, first of all,
How we doing, Brody?
I'm Steven. First of all, you guys have really been a tremendous success. You know, and I give you guys props.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's a good
He's on our Disney.
nice.
That's a good
You gotta get up on
I
diesel.
don't know whether you went to college. Probably you didn't, but you came out of high
I
school.
did. 4.0 USC.
2.1 GPA.
4.0 USC graduate.
I went, but I wish I didn't. It was
Computer
useless.
science bachelor's.
Cherry Hill East, 2.1
All
GPA.
right, let's not put.
Why
too
do I
much
feel like
effort
they're
into
all lying?
The fact is that you guys took
Wait.
it upon yourselves and self-made guys, and that's great. So let me just tell you that. But this social media stuff, you know, I'm a baby boomer. When I was out of college,
What year was that?
I graduated in '69.
Shit. They didn't even have Netflix then.
What are you saying?
Did I even have pen and
What are you
paper?
saying? I should be dead?
No,
I didn't say that.
They released chalk.
Hey, they say it to me all the time. Don't listen to these guys.
Guys,
Midnight release at
guys,
Google.
guys, man, I have a point that I want to make here, okay?
Okay, wait.
I have a point.
Let's hear 'em
So
out. What's
messed
the point?
up.
So here's the deal. You know, as I started to say, when I was out of college, and you know, I was single, and you know, I went to parties, I went to discotheques, I went out there mingling. I was learning how to deal with people, socializing, learning how to make somebody like me, because in business that's very important. And so that's what I was doing, right? But with social media, you don't do that. You know, you guys are not barometers of Gen
what
Z.
now?
You're not barometers of Gen Z.
What's that mean?
A barometer. Add it to your bag.
A measuring stick.
Hey, Alex,
That's a ruler.
Measure the bar. Come on now.
You guys, when I say you're not a barometer, most people are not like you. Most Gen Zs are not doing what you're doing. They're coming out of college. If they go to college and they say, "Gee, I had a great time. Now what do I do?" They go out into the world unskilled, unless you're going to be going to graduate school, which I'm not talking about.
Ron just built a zip line.
I did just build a zip line.
Yesterday we sucked for 10 minutes straight until chocolate milk went into our mouths.
400 feet.
We're innovating
We
society.
built the world's longest straw.
And you're, wait, no, hold on.
Wait. I wanna ask you something.
Okay.
Wait. Can I ask him something? I want to ask him one thing real
Sure,
quick.
go ahead.
I will think. What I do think is between our generation, something that's different is, like you said, you were going out in college, meeting girls, whatever.
I was socializing.
So back
I was
then-
learning how to deal
You
with
never
people.
swiped up on a story?
But listen,
What?
listen.
We socialize too.
Okay,
Yeah.
but back then,
Dude.
And I went to college too and did all these things you're talking about.
You
And
should
I
see
did
our
social
Twitter
media.
community.
I'm saying again, you are not the barometer of Gen Z. Gen Z kids are coming out of college. They're not that skilled. And what do we want to do? Well, all the jobs have gone overseas. It's not the kind of jobs that were available when I was a kid. You know, a lot of the sales jobs have gone overseas.
Okay.
So they come out, and on top of that, they're in social media, and they don't learn how to deal with people. They don't learn that.
That's why they should just stream.
that's
Okay.
why you go in the chat. But I will add to that. Let me
He's
add to that, so,
actually
like,
rage baiting the
you know,
guy.
you would go
He's
out in college, you would meet a girl, say you met a girl and you were
bro.
interested
He's
in
actually
that.
getting rage
That's why
baited.
they should just stream.
That's
Okay.
why you go in the chat. But I will add to that. Let me just add to that. So like,
Oh my
you know, you
god.
would go out in college, you would meet a
No
girl, say you met
way.
a girl and you were interested in her and you were seeing her. Back in you guys' day, you didn't have to deal with NFL athletes swiping up on her story
That's a
and into her
fact.
DMs. Caleb was
I don't quite
the
understand
starting
what you-
quarterback to the Bears sliding up on your girl's story.
It's terrifying.
Say you and your girl get in an argument next day, Trippie Red flies her out. She's at a Trippie Red show.
Kevin Durant in the DMs. Where you at?
It's like you're dealing with all of it.
Has
You
your
would
girl
be-
ever got invited to the Drake mansion?
Wait, have you ever been ratioed before?
Ratioed?
Ratioed. Have you ever been ratioed?
Never been ratio.
You guys are talking Greek.
What's your
to me.
engagement level on your IG? Like if you had 100 followers, or like 60 of them have to like your post, or else you fell off.
Yeah.
Well, you're not.
Or if you post a
Dude.
tweet, if
You're
you
not-
post a tweet and someone
you're
replies
not-
to your tweet, they get more likes than your
We're
tweet.
talking about apples and oranges here. I'm not talking about you guys. You guys
talking about social
I'm
media.
talking about the general Gen Z population.
Yes, but we
are
inspire
not
the
you.
general
You're not
Gen
a
Z.
representative of that.
Oh.
They're not.
Hold on.
Says
My
who?
boy, my boy right here is.
He's a leader of that. He's a leader of that.
He's a hero.
He's a leader.
That's
He's got
a
bit
hero.
right.
That's why I gotta defend Gen Z. This is my boy.
A 27-year-old.
I wanted you. Graciela. Graciela.
Okay,
You?
nice to meet you. Rico.
Graciela.
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
Ratio. Definition.
What is a ratio?
Definition.
Okay, so look, right? Let's say I post like a picture of myself, right? On Twitter. And then somebody goes ahead and comments under it like a donkey picture, and it gets more likes than my original picture.
That's a ratio
Do
and
you
a
know how
half.
that makes me feel?
It's gonna make it look crazy.
It's embarrassing.
Right,
You
but
never went through that.
but you get hearts, you get
Not enough.
follows.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Okay.
You don't think about those hearts. You think about all the
Wait,
negativity that's
Are
coming
you
your way.
guys
You get one guy.
living- Are you guys living off of social media?
Yes.
Oh yeah. It pays the bills. It pays my mom's
Do you
bills.
see
it
his
pays my
teeth?
family's bills.
What?
Yeah, it pays the bills.
Well, I'm hoping my grandson does that too.
Oh, you have to come over here. So you on our side.
So you with us.
Well, I'm like right here.
Okay.
Right here.
So what's stopping you from crossing that line?
Do you have OBS installed?
Wait, who's your
Oh.
grandson?
Huh?
OBS installed.
Oh no, he's
Dude, they're
tell me
trolling
he's
her.
a
They're
dog. Hold on.
actually trolling her.
It could be it could be a lacy dog.
Yeah.
Might be a
no,
lazy dog.
but I don't think we're against them or judgmental.
So you crossed that line, Graciela. You are with us now.
I kind of am, but the thing is that sooner or later it's going to switch.
What's gonna switch to?
You're going to switch to more
Ready Player One.
more tribes.
What?
Right now you're a tribe.
You're part of a tribe. That's what she said.
Did she just picture me with a spear or something? Like,
Are you guys competing? Are you guys competing?
are we competing?
Oh, but I'm okay. Okay.
We should go next topic.
Just full on trolling whenever they do this format. I feel like they're just rage baiting.
Back to the topic.
Yeah.
The social media is destroying society. I don't think it's destroying society.
Of course not.
I think that it is enhancing society, and I think it is changing society. I don't see it destroying society.
I
You know what?
disagree.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this positivity. I'm gonna just have to switch it up. I think it's destroying society.
No.
I gotta disagree with
How
you
so?
somehow.
Oh.
Because I just feel like you see how these kids. They just
I'm
run
telling
around doing
you.
whatever they wanna do.
I'm telling you, they're just rage baiting at this
You know who
point.
Drake is?
Like,
He posted a
I know
pic.
who Kendrick Lamar is too, and I'm Team Kendrick.
Oh, are you? Well, I'm,
Get up on the stand.
well, I'm Team OVO, so I'm part of the
Yeah,
six
we
guys.
OVO over here.
It's Owl Gang
The
here.
thing is that it's just changing and enhancing society.
Okay.
You know, every generation comes and then we leave. Our generation is on our way out. Yeah, we're critically aware. of
chat,
that.
that's a question for you guys. Do you think social media is destroying society? Do you think that shit is destroying society? Yes or no? Hafiza? Social media made the world better. Yes or no? I don't know. I think it is. I think it's currently, I think it's turning for the worse. Maybe I wasn't aware back then, but I feel like now it's like kind of like it's getting worse. It's getting bad. You know? You weren't aware for sure. I don't know. It's always been like this. Well, for me, it wasn't. It's like asking, did electricity, internet make the world worse? It's not saying that. I feel like there's certain things like in social media is bad. People's lives get ruined. Like people's images get ruined. People's like, you know, it's. I feel like things do get manipulated in a way, you could say. I don't know. There's good things and there's bad things, I feel like. You know? But it's, I do feel like it's a bit out of control. That's what I feel like. I feel like things should be controlled. Like the AI shit should be controlled. The freaking cyberbullying stuff should be controlled. I feel like it's getting out of control. Have a chair. always been that way. We just didn't notice it back then without social media. How things are. Do you think social media made us more aware of how people are? Majority of people are dumb. Uncontrolled social media gives platform for that stupidity to spread. I personally think it should be controlled. You know?
All right, fellas.
I think some, like, you know, I don't know how, because now I feel like you can do anything on social media and, you know, no one cares. You can literally decide to ruin someone's life and image and reputation on social media. You could, I don't know. Some people get inspired by dumb shit on social media. Some people, like, you know, misinformation. It's not because they're dumb. It's not like, you know, you didn't believe, you're saying you didn't believe, like, something on social media which turned out to be wrong. Like, later on. I don't know. Schooling, no phones is a way to solve it. No. I think, like, somehow they should control it in a way, you know? The no phones thing is, I don't think it's a solution. Because, yeah, there is negativity, but there's also, like, positivity, like, to things. But the negative part should be controlled. That's what I say.
So it's not
Nah,
our.
y'all got a couple years here.
But I don't think it would ever
My
be.
grandmother lived to 101, so I'm going.
Damn! 101.
But it comes to a time when we realize that it's not our world anymore, right? And so you have your jobs. In our day, we had paper boys. They didn't make as much money, and they weren't seen as much. But that's who we had. We had, you know, y'all.
Did y'all ever have text-to-speech? Text-to-speech donations?
No, of course we did. We did.
Gifted subs?
But we had phones that we could actually talk on.
Pagers?
And wait, but that's all we did on. But that's all we did on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on now.
A 29-year-old.
Wait, it's boomer versus boomer right now.
I'm Chris.
I'm Seth. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
Oh. You guys bought homes for $100. For $100.
Boomers ruined the economy.
May I ask a favor of everyone? We did a debate differently, we boomers.
Okay.
So could you give me 1 minute to do the way we did a debate? I will state an idea without interruption, and then you state your idea without interruption. Okay. And then let the chaos begin.
I need to stem. Hold on, bro.
All right?
Stem up.
I need to stem up. I need to get 3 swipes in before you go.
Are you ready? I was recently hired for a one-day job by a boomer company. I had to get up really early in the morning. I drove an hour. I got halfway there. I got a text that said, canceled. I drove another hour back home. 2 weeks later, I got another text that said, job is on again. Come to this address. I got to the address. Another said, address changed. Now, you may wonder who this company is. The boomer company that did this is the same company that arranged this debate.
You come here to like
Production.
El Trauma Dub, no spamming.
We boomers tend to be rather fixed in our ways. You Gen Zs are very fluid. Everything is fluid, always changing. What do you have to say?
Look, it's not our fault.
I feel
You had to become an
bad.
Elden Lord. Yep.
Listen, I'm
know what Elden Lord
gonna
is?
keep it real. That's what you signed up for when you signed up for a job. You know, when you signed up for the job, you got to deal with the consequences of it possibly going off and going back on.
That is true.
That when you sign the waiver, sign the papers, that's what you signed
There's
up
some
for.
days where my viewer count is lower than others. You know how that makes me feel?
Yeah.
I don't want to go live. I don't want to
He
stream
doesn't
that
sad
day, you know?
farm it. He doesn't try to sad
That's what I'm saying, though. I don't want to go back to 2023. Like, I just don't. Like, you know, it's like, it's the same way how the job comes in, comes out.
Like sometimes, like you were driving here, right? You got the text, it got canceled. Imagine driving through the hills and your stream F's and you have no bit.
No
rate.
bit rate.
God,
No
no
bit
bit
rate.
rate.
Can you imagine?
Zero bit
And then the whole chat spam it F.
LOL, Jason's got more bitrate. Like, I don't want to see that.
And then everyone's in the Twitter com saying
my-
L stream. Like, you don't even know what it's like.
You
It's
don't
mentally
know how it feels
deteriorating.
to spend a lot of money on something and then it's just epping. It just you just can't get the
Can you
confidence.
imagine? Imagine this. Just, you know how you had a minute? Imagine you're chilling with the boys in a Bentley Bentayga on the road to Chrome Hearts, and all of a sudden through the hills, oh, my $30,000 backpack with my $5,000 camera, and all these people giving me money, it F's. You just couldn't relate.
And then everyone in the chat is stuck on clips, and you know what I mean?
It's
Just
horrible.
continuously spamming F.
I don't even want to think about that
It's
shit.
chaos.
It's so stressful.
But who do you blame in this situation? Do you blame them, or is it just something you signed up for?
I blame Generation Z.
Okay.
How does that make sense?
Wait, am I Gen Z?
Who's Gen Z?
Am I Gen Z?
That's me?
Am I a boomer?
Generation Z makes plans, and
Oh my
Generation
God.
Z is very fluid, and there are some advantages to being fluid, but the plans change, and the plans change, and the plans change.
That's why y'all gotta adapt to our generation.
Because back then, as a boomer, you didn't really have a phone. You didn't really have any social media like that. So you were just.
Do you think he's right
For the
though?
BlackBerry.
Yeah, but they were the wires in the wall.
I feel like what he's saying is right.
It's nice to meet you. So the reason why I think boomers ruin it, like just society in general, or ruin stuff just for the future. 1970, family of 5, you go to McDonald's. Cheeseburgers what? 10 cents. Big Mac, 30 cents.
Something like that, bro.
It's something low.
Vanilla shake,
low-ass number.
5 cents.
What's your
Right?
point?
I'm saying, a dinner back then was $3. If I try to take all my boys to McDonald's,
$100.
that's at least 130.
There's no more dollar menus.
That's an extra 4 hours I gotta
Got
spend.
rid of the dollar
You guys
menu. Got rid of the dollar menu.
Now it's gone.
Y'all had it easy.
We have to get 100 gifted subs just to afford
Now
it.
we gotta pay $10 for Postmates.
Do you know who Klaus Schwab is?
Crazy.
No.
Who the f is that hard?
I got no idea.
Do you know what the World Economic Forum is?
Double it.
No. Double it.
Do you know what gifted subs is?
Yeah. What my point is, the question is that did boomers ruin the economy?
I think so.
Right now, there's a globalist mentality that in the future you will own nothing, but you will be happy.
Not me.
Foreign investments like BlackRock, which are headed up by
Oh,
boomers,
we're about to get killed.
and Vanguard investments, and hedge
Talking about the new COD or the old COD?
The Big
So
Mac is still like
that's
$7
why
now.
this economy is so unaffordable to the middle class.
What?
Because the people who are billionaires and want to be
don't think so.
trillionaires, they're controlling all the money.
bad
And it
takes.
begins with BlackRock.
He works for Rock Nation. I can see it.
Rock Nation?
that
He works for Rock
is-
Nation.
That's
Oh my God.
Look at the wealth of these people. The top 1% have like 80% of the wealth in this country.
He's the top 1%.
And during the COVID, guys, look at your portfolios. Look at where the crypto was going with the Winklevoss twins.
ETH is up. ETH is up.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
In what way?
Tap in. Tap
Every
in.
single way. Every way.
Lacey, tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
Lady, pull
I
up.
like that.
I like this, Lacey.
He's not on to anything, I'll tell you why. You're proving our point here. All of this hedge fund here, BlackRock here, Crystal Rock over there, that's all of you guys who made this. We do crypto. We have ETH, Bitcoin, we don't do BlackRock. So you guys ruined the economy by making these hedge funds so high. Oh, I wanna spend this much on a house. You guys inflated the economy over your lifetimes.
That's facts. Well,
We just got here. We just got here.
There are plenty of millennials and Gen Zers who are now in this upper echelon of finance. So I don't think it's a boomer, it's a greed thing. because we're not going back. My parents paid $40,000 for their house in 1960 outside of Boston. It's now $2.8 million.
What?
Sounds like they came. They came up.
You just hit a max win.
You guys got the method.
My friend's parents paid $5,000 for their summer home. In 1946, it's now worth close to $8 million.
You're proving our point. Y'all ruined the economy.
Y'all ruined our economy.
How can we buy homes?
You guys
Let me get this straight. If I want that house, I gotta pay $8.5 million. You just came
Okay,
up.
thank you very much.
You came here to flex.
A summer house for 5,000?
No, he flexed and dipped. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I got this, I got
When
that.
we first bought our house in 1977, we paid $45,000 for it. The man next door to me, he sold his house. They tore it down and he built a new one. The guy that bought his house paid $3 million cash for it.
Cash?
Cash.
I can help you with this. You said the house was bought today for $3 million, right?
3.1.
Why did y'all buy the house? You could have left it there for $5,000 for us.
That's mad greedy. I'm not.
Yeah,
That's actually
that's
messed
my
up.
point.
Why can't we buy for 5,000?
Your generation is greedy and selfish because you bought a house for 40,000. Why are you selling it for 10x, 20x
Yeah,
what
to
it's
sell
worth?
for 45.
You should get
Make
your
like a $5K profit.
No.
yes.
When we bought, it was just working people living in the neighborhood. A nurse, someone worked for a newspaper. Now the jobs are going into higher standards and people are making more money.
That's pocket watching. Stop pocket watching.
You bought a house for 40,000 and are selling
45.
it 45,000 and sell it for 3 million.
No.
When I run an ad, I only get 55% of the ad revenue.
Yeah.
I'm not
Shut
being
up.
selfish.
No, I'm getting retweeted. I'm getting
50% of
retweeted.
taxes is
Bro,
when
bro,
you sell
shut
your
up.
house one day. What do you think you're gonna sell your house for?
I'm never going to sell it.
When
So that's even more selfish.
that's even more selfish because then the house is just sitting there for no reason.
Generational wealth, right? So that means you just want that house to increase so that one day you could sell it for generational wealth. That's up.
That's selfish.
No, that's up.
Selfish. Because guess who's gonna move into her house when she's done? Your kids. Or your grandkids, which is Gen Z. So so your grandkids or kids are gonna ruin the neighborhood when they move into your old house? That's Gen X.
That's Gen Z. What's after Z?
X, right?
Play the game the way they're playing.
Right.
They're not raising their hands.
We can all
They're
just
all
talking back
answering
here.
their-
Oh, brother.
Recent motion.
Man, this is our job. This is our job. This is our job.
There's a combined age of 1,000 in here. Everybody just relax. Right? Chill.
People used to date to marry. Now dating is ruined.
Do you count a one night stand a date?
Yo.
He's trying to get some.
He freaked out. Oh, the zebra.
It's the freaky ma.
Anita St. Louis.
Lacey, nice to meet you.
I feel like if they had the tech we had, they would have been cheating too. They had like little phones, they couldn't cheat.
You're a black man.
They could have DM
You
people.
guys, okay, no, I like
Y'all
that.
could have go on Instagram and DM and say, yo, what you doing right now?
You guys had phones in the wall and were communicating through telephone cups.
I talked to my husband in person.
Okay.
You talk to them on the thing. You're having with virtual reality.
No,
what?
I have
80% of your generation
Hey, you
is
can't
having
fake it
sex
till you
with
try.
AI.
What's the problem with that?
You want to have with AI?
Yeah.
As opposed to a real person.
Why
That's
not both?
sad to you?
Did you see the new GRA?
That's going to stop population growth. This is the least amount of people
so we're
having
back.
children
Oh,
right
you're
now.
an AI hater.
No. I
Yeah,
just like
fuck
having
AI.
conversations in person.
So
I get to
you
see what
don't
you're
like
about. I get to feel your
clankers.
energy. I get to see what you are about as a person. I don't need to go and
That's what
reference.
FaceTime's for.
But FaceTime is not in person.
But
Can I touch you on FaceTime?
Why can't I just send you a snap until you pull up? So I can
Yeah,
kill?
like what?
Like, I'm trying to kill.
I can touch you here. I can have a conversation with you. What
Yes,
am I going to do?
but how can we? But back then, in a day, you could. Who knows?
I'm living here today with you in this
But what I'm
world that we
saying
live
is,
in.
we back in your day, we never would have met because how would we have connected? Now,
Because you're in person where I am. You're at Venice Beach.
But
You're
why
at the
would you
movie
limit
store.
yourself to the only people in person?
All you guys know is swipe right, swipe left. That's all you guys
And I will never change a thing about it.
You guys don't know how to flirt. You guys don't know how to
Who don't know how to read?
Wait, what? Wait, what did he say? You guys don't know how to flirt.
You don't know how to flirt. You guys don't know how to
Who don't know how to read?
No.
Have you seen
tagging this man on Discord.
Come on, bro.
I DM my girlfriend on Valorant.
I'm shameful. Where's the women here? Where's the women representation in this equation here of all your Instagram and all your swipe right?
Man,
Loki has boobs.
we are all feminists.
Facts.
Yeah, okay.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay. And what does that mean to you?
To me,
Define
that
to
means
me,
I stand for women's rights and I hate period cramps.
And that's so ignorant
I
and
hate
so
period
typical
cramps.
male.
That's crazy.
So male.
You know what? You're right. I hate women. Is that better?
I didn't say that you hated women.
But I'm saying, he just said he loves women and he
now I'm
stands
in the
for women.
wrong.
But I don't know that he said that he loved women. Did he say that?
Yeah, he said for women's rights.
But what rights are women having, right? I don't see any women here being represented. So how is that? with
Women have the same rights as men.
Do they?
Yes.
You've never been a woman, so how do you know that?
Because I just know the
Okay,
way
what
the
if he
world
wants to
works.
be someone
You
else?
don't know the way the
Has a
world works. How
girlfriend.
old are you? How could you know what the world is like? You don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Ma'am, please calm down.
How? I can't.
Relax.
No, because you're
Relax.
ignorant. You're ignorant, and I don't want you to.
This guy's rage baiting her. Oh my god, bro, no.
You're just ignorant. Have you ever worked for less than what you are working for? And that's so ignorant
I
and
hate
so
period
typical
cramps.
male.
It's
That's so
literally
male.
the
You know what? You're
rage
right.
baiting.
I hate women. Is that better?
I didn't say that you hated women.
But I'm saying, he just said he loves women and he
now
stands
I'm in
for
the
women.
wrong.
But I don't know that he said that he loved women. Did he say that?
Yeah, he
love
said for
women.
women's rights.
But what rights are women having, right? I don't see any women here being represented. So how is that? With
Women have the same rights as men.
Do they?
Yes.
You've never been a woman, so how do you know that?
Because I just know the
Okay,
way
what
the
if he
world
wants to
works.
be
You don't
someone
know
else?
the way the world
Has a
works. How
girlfriend.
old are you? How could you know what the world is like? You don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Ma'am, please calm down.
How? I can't.
Relax.
No, because you're
Relax.
ignorant. You're ignorant.
This is the whole, like, the whole video is literally this. It's literally this, the whole video. Oh my god.
I don't want you to. You're just ignorant. Have you ever worked for less than what you are working for, doing the same exact
that doesn't
freaking
matter.
thing? It sure
Because
does.
here's
How
what you
does
have
it
to
not matter?
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
a single woman because you get a tap out on your children.
Alcaray definitely got more money than me. I ain't gonna lie.
So there's not single fathers in the world where the woman walks away.
Count them. Count them for me.
I don't know the statistics.
That's a gaslight technique.
Look on there and tell me what the facts are.
The
because that's
same
what you're
way
doing.
that men walk out on women, women walk out on
They
men.
do not. With
Yes,
the
they
children,
do.
how many
There's
single fathers do
You're
you
manipulated
see?
by the
There's
government.
a lot of single fathers. There's a lot of single
I call
fathers. And guess what? No, I got this. And you want to know why there's less single? You want to know why there's less single? Because women can cheat sneakier. That's why. They stick around.
Yeah. All women do is cheat.
You got cheaters.
Shame on you. Yeah. All women
Wait, some are agreeing and some are complaining and...
do is cheat.
You got cheaters.
That's so
Shame
much
on
bullshit.
you.
Because we're smarter than you would be my answer.
She admitted
Not
it.
smarter. I had a
Yeah,
2.1.
smarter.
I had a 2.1 GPA.
Girl, help me. Please, help me.
No, you can't believe
Hey, shut up! I have a question.
Oh! At least say please.
I shall. How many of you have heard of the male loneliness epidemic?
I'm lonely.
Loser.
Okay, well,
No,
it's-
I've never heard of that.
Okay, you can find it online. I mean, what I see most of online today is a bunch of men saying that they want to marry girls who are like 14 years old.
Oh,
I'm serious. Who
Where
are
are you seeing
pure?
that?
Who are pure? They're submissive. They
That's
do
that
whatever
Facebook.
You know it's called a For You page, right?
What type of algorithm are you in?
Yeah, you're in a weird algorithm.
Hey, we got him! We got her!
No, that's
It's
crazy.
all over Instagram. So just look it up.
money.
Male-
Isn't
Hold
Instagram
on,
a
hold
For
on,
You
hold on.
page?
If you have too many partners, your spreads out until it's as big as a buck.
Shrinks every time I have
Well, you
sex.
think my
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
The sun's
do
out
that.
tonight.
Saying that to kind of get you back. When I was in high school,
Is that your cat?
graduated in 1963.
My mom was even.
My mom was 3.
Yeah, got another one.
50 years later.
I know. I have a 52-year-old daughter. Okay, I have
Case, huh?
I have an 11-year-old grandson. I asked him, "What the heck is Gen Z?" Because I knew I was coming. He said, "They're born 2 years after me. We've never been without the internet. That's what defines your group." When I was in high school, you dated the kids in high school. You go to college, junior college, you dated you met and you talked to people face to face. Women in my age.
Y'all didn't have Discord?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
did?
Wait a second. I'm using the Discord, meaning you don't like that person?
No, Discord as in like the app, like where I can like video call.
His domain.
Have
No,
e-sex,
Discord's
all this other
meaning
shit.
I don't get along with you. There's in Discord there. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Our language is different.
Okay.
So the meanings are different. I could not get a credit card in my name. My husband could get a credit card, and I could use his credit card with his permission. Your husband was the one that you had to depend on. Stay away. You couldn't get, socially, if
Hey,
you were
she's
pregnant,
talking. That's me.
had to get married in those days, or you were looked upon as a pariah.
That's what it should be.
Let me buy you a Birkin.
Pardon me?
Let me buy you a Birkin.
Buy me a bargain?
A Birkin bag.
A Birkin bag.
Or if you could get matching chrome hearts.
Okay, hold it. Why in heaven's name?
Because it doesn't sound like you had a real man in your life.
Facts.
Oh, I was married to a
I want
great
to
guy.
change that.
No. You're saying a Birkin bag is going to make me happy? I would rather you took that, whatever that money cost, and help some poor kid get lunch.
He
I
donated
just
$50.
donated $50 to Team Water.
Nah, she's farming
No.
W's.
See,
farming W's.
Our generation was rather dependent on society, what was normal, what was approved of, what was permissible, or we got laughed at, or we got shunned.
So do we.
So we.
Same
It's just
with us.
online now.
They laugh at,
Okay,
they
no,
laugh
no.
at us.
It's honestly a lot worse.
I get
laughed at every single
Remember,
day.
I probably
Okay.
had like
You-
10
you-
to 15
I'm
people
sorry,
laughing at
I
you.
didn't get your name.
Silky.
Silky. You said something about you put something online and the donkey got more hits than you did?
Yeah, he got ratio
Okay.
because they
No,
said
no, no.
they said he
Wait,
looked
wait,
like a donkey.
Okay.
Racism.
They got me.
So why are you so worried about with thousands of people that you
Because that's our
don't know?
job.
and you never
That's
meet?
our job, ma'am.
Your job is to be worried about what? Somebody that you don't know cares about you?
Yes.
Yes, because
Why?
if the general
If people
public
perceive us badly, then we not have emotion, we not getting money.
Yep.
You know,
I need to hide
wait,
the
hold
rate.
on. Hey, do you know what it's like? I'm Kason, by the way. Nice to meet you. Do you know what it's like every single day for thousands and thousands and thousands of people to tell you to start a family? To go have kids? Yeah, to be called old all the time? Online?
They
You guys have
don't,
to deal with that?
they don't just laugh at us. They critique us.
Yes, every decision we
they
make.
tell
in
you how
life.
to dress, what to eat.
One at a time.
Every little decision we make.
Sometimes they'll say L airline,
He's talking
and
to
my
you. No,
airline
he's
is
not.
pretty straight for the most part.
I mean, it's how they do that shit.
Okay, you're using words I don't understand.
I had a GT3. They told me I was poor. I had to get the RS version. I spent $300,000 more just to look cooler.
For whose benefit?
He had to do that.
I had to do it.
He had no choice.
I had to. The wing goes up.
For ours.
But he retired his own mom, though.
I
He
feel
retired his
bad.
mom.
No, I really do.
I didn't
feel-
actually retire. I gave her a check. I got like 7 million impressions, and then I took the money back.
I sent you 250 grand.
What?
I want you to just enjoy your life.
He
even
did
if you
not
don't
take
need
it back.
Really?
That's a lot of money.
I did it for PR.
He
That's
did it
fire.
for
Gave her 7 million
PR.
in
No, I gave
Bruh.
her 200,000 for
Bruh.
impressions.
Impressions
Yes.
on Twitter.
And then I
like
lied
Twitter
though
likes.
because
Impressions meaning clicks or
Like
whatever.
clicks, likes.
I did it for
comments.
PR,
So,
and then I spent it on the wing for
so
the GT3
this
RS.
is the most important thing. It's not the people that you live with or love or
Yes.
it's the people that you don't know are more important
The
than
chat.
the
Yes,
ones
the
in
chat.
They're
chat.
probably
chat.
saying in the TikTok comments like,
Okay,
"This
so
is the guy who cracked
I
Lacey."
I
Like, do you
think
understand
that's
that?
one of the things that maybe we're not connecting with you guys. I don't.
Y'all need to
feel that
download Twitter.
thousands
I think
and
she's-
thousands of
I think
people
she's
that I will never
nice,
meet
like-
and that don't care about me is more important than the people that are in my life that I care
Yes.
about on a
Yes.
daily
Yes.
basis.
Yes.
Because the chat
chat-
is our family.
the
Our
chat made
communities
me-
are our family.
But they're not your family.
That's
They
why
are.
I see more than my
They
mom.
are, though.
They are.
We
Okay,
talk to
so-
them every day for hours on end.
The
So I
amount of
think-
dopamine when a W spam comes
Oh
through.
my, or the aura spam? When they spam aura? Oh.
I talk to my chat more than my mom. Fact.
My chat
I
doesn't
actually
move.
do chat. Talk a
Do you
little.
have-
I'm gonna talk to my chat after this.
Okay, do you have a
I have a chat.
girlfriend,
Yes.
a wife, a child?
Oh, he does.
Jason?
He does.
Jason, do you?
Yeah, do you, Jason?
Wait a second, Jay.
What is your point?
You have something that you can hold on to and
Oh,
love.
that's Riz.
That's
Hold
what
on
I
now.
want in your
Do you have a
man.
Discord I could maybe keep in touch
Do
with
I
that?
have a Discord?
Dude, you're not real,
I'm
dude.
on Facebook and that's
See,
Dude.
that's why.
You know what?
We need
Because
Discord.
I don't
Dude.
care about
There's
people.
no
How am I gonna
way.
contact you after?
There's no way.
I'm on Facebook. I'm Rosemary.
have beautiful teeth.
Well, thank you very much. You have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on, Rob. You have beautiful eyebrows.
She's so nice. Yeah, she's so nice.
Beauty mark right there.
I think this is literally pure rage bait video.
The GT3 RS.
They know what they're doing. They're rage baiting them.
Let's hear it, because I think this is the most respectful the world has ever been.
Yeah.
I think this minute right now has been very respectful, but I don't think you
could
guys are
change
very
up real
respectful.
quick.
I know it could. I know. But I don't think the generation today, the young Gen Zs, are respectful at all.
How is that? Give us a
Okay,
reasoning.
maybe not at all as extreme. Well, because you don't really listen to other people's opinions.
That's not
You
true.
don't accept it. See, you interrupt
I
constantly.
buy my mom flowers every week.
And guess whose fault that is?
You interrupt
Your
constantly.
generation's for
I'm
raising
talking
them like
to him.
that.
You're not playing by the same rules. You play by this. Be respectful. Exactly
I'm
my
not gonna
point.
lie, we should just
They
go-
are
we should
playing
take
my
this somewhere
point.
else.
They are playing my point here. They want to interrupt. No, you're too squeaky. No.
Oh. Too
I don't know if that's right, but that's
Too
no,
squeaky.
no.
You see these biceps?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Ron, show her.
I don't want to get too mean, but are you even 5'9"?
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh
yes,
my God,
ma'am,
oh my
I'm
God.
5'9", yes.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think that Gen Zs want to hear. They don't respect elders. They don't respect their peers. They
How do I
don't
not respect my elders? Like, can you explain that? Because number one, I'm sure I've donated way more to charity than you have.
Doesn't
That's
mean-
respecting
that
the
doesn't matter.
elders.
No, that's not respecting.
Because I donate to the
no.
community. I donate to the community.
I'm gonna be honest, she's right. They're
Sorry,
not.
are you over
They're
there or
not
are you over here?
respectful.
I then.
See,
I
that's
then.
exactly the point.
This is pure rage
I'm
bait.
super respectful to elderly people. So, for instance, right? You talk about houses, etc., and you talk about not respect. I have houses, right? And I have elderly people live in them. Okay. I'm a good person. I have the rent so low for the whole year, but of course, when fourth quarter hits and money's hard, I raise the rent on them because they don't want to act respectful to me. Is that a problem? Let me ask you.
That's your house.
What? You're not looking at me when you're asking that question. You're looking at all of them. You're not being respectful. You're being sarcastic right now.
Tell 'em
You're
during
being a
what
little asshole. I called you an asshole earlier because of the way you were talking.
How did I
Other
talk?
people were talking. You were being exactly what you're doing. You were sitting back.
Dude, I feel bad, bro. I feel bad for them, man. They're actually
there.
just
You're
rage
not worth
baiting
talking
them,
to,
man.
You're just not worth talking to.
Why is that?
Because you're disrespectful.
How am I
They're
disrespecting
not.
my
They're not
confidence? You
respecting
started
them,
the
sadly.
convo. I kept it peeved.
And you're acting like a little tweet. That's not being respectful.
Are you tripping right now? Just TP for a second, okay?
No,
Like-
you're not being respectful.
My heart, like, hold on.
Your heart. Oh, I'm glad you have one. That's good to know.
You're my heart.
Oh.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh.
What do we say?
Oh.
So you gonna leave him hanging? That's disrespectful.
Oh.
See, that's disrespect right there. Right there, that's disrespect.
I'll give you one of these, and I'll give you
Nah, don't
give you
even
this,
do that.
but I'm not
bro.
gonna. How many of all your viewers are gonna send you flowers when you're in the hospital? How many are gonna come
Guess
to your
what?
funeral?
Hella.
Guess what?
How many are gonna come to your funeral?
I'm hoping.
How many cards are you
Let
gonna
me
get when
answer.
your
Let me
grandmother
answer.
passes away?
Let
When
me-
your mom
hold
passes
on.
away?
Let me answer. How many viewers are gonna send me flowers?
Yeah.
Do you know how many viewers are going to be in his channel, his channel, his channel, his channel, his channel, and his channel as soon as I die? The viewership is going to skyrocket. They're gonna run max ads. 22.
We're streaming his funeral.
20
and we're monetizing
We're getting so much revenue off of his death.
Why be sad?
Well, then
but
and
why?
also you better watch out. They're going to get revenue off of your death. They're probably
You know what farming
You
is?
better watch your
You know
Maserati
how
on
many-
Mulholland Drive. They may push you
I'm
over
gonna
the
go up there. I'm
kid,
gonna get on my knees. I'm gonna start crying. They're gonna give me so much subs.
You know, I go back to the point where personal relationships, respect
That's
between
insane.
people, eye contact is more important than having your guys back here.
Little.
The guys.
It's not.
You ever had to open 7 chests out of whiskey reels?
You said you feel bad for us, right?
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. You didn't get to play Prime MW2.
Yeah, he did.
What?
That's true.
Tell him about the crane shot. Tell him about the crane shot.
You weren't even there for the pre-patch DSR.
No, that
I
was
don't remember
like,
floaters.
By the time that stuff came along, I was too old for it.
Do you even know what
You know, I
Siphon
had
is
to,
when
I
they
had to
took
go
it out
to
of
work.
Fortnite?
I had to get a job.
Oh.
I mean, a real job.
Oh,
You
don't
couldn't
say
even
that.
stream back then. You couldn't even put anything.
Trigger word.
Why didn't you just stream your life then if it was
There
so
was
amazing?
no internet.
Whose
Oh
fault
my
is that?
God.
Whose fault is that?
That's why we had a better childhood.
No, I feel bad, man. They're
See what you
getting
got,
rage
dude.
baited.
How old are you?
22. I had a 2.1 GPA.
I don't give a what your GPA was.
You're gonna in a second.
Our generation is way smarter. No, no offense, but we are the smarter generation. It's not even close, to be honest. If you really think about it, you guys had way simpler terms, way simpler lives, way simpler ways to make money. It's a lot more complicated nowadays, and it's a lot more flooded in the industries.
I'm reading all that.
Now let me add on to that. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Back then, like let's
Does that
say
prove
around
their
the
point?
1800s to like 1900s, they wasn't
Wait,
living
does
long.
that-
You guys are living long now because of us. We have MRIs, scans.
That's a good
IVs, bro.
IVs. Wow.
Y'all don't even know what an open heart surgery was in 1920.
Okay. Just to show education, when was the MRI invented? 40 years
He
ago.
knows the year.
Exactly.
By who?
Us.
Us. But who's just said you're 21?
30.
Well, I'm 30.
I've
I was around.
I've never seen an 80-year-old doctor perform an MRI.
Just because an MRI was created 40 years ago doesn't mean it was perfected.
Okay, let me get this out there
crazy.
right now.
That's
I'm
crazy.
67
That's actually
years old.
crazy.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
But the bottom line is, I made it here. You guys ain't guaranteed. So,
He's not lying though.
with that being said, no, I'm just being straight because my dad told me that because I sound just like you guys. I have a 41-year-old daughter, 33-year-old son. I'm gonna tell you right ass now.
Be friends.
I would not want to be you guys. You guys are making a lot of money doing what you do. I appreciate it. I totally do. I think that's smart right there because you're already working smarter than I did. I would not want to go through what you guys are going through right now. You guys are making a good living doing what you're doing.
He doesn't want to get rich. He doesn't want to get motion, is what I'm hearing.
Then you're deaf, asshole. I just said you guys are smart making money.
Why are you offending us?
Dude, you're
You're like coming at us for what we.